there's just a waft of the scent of the candle.
Hey, welcome back everyone to level 100
Say
content.
the line.
You interrupted him as he was saying the line.
Shit. I didn't mean to cast interject.
I'm not gonna say on the line. Let's get ready to roll. So go ahead and do all the stuff that you possibly might need to do, including eating all the foods and stuff. I don't have the energy anymore. Just say the line.
Someone has to
But
play
The line's gone.
once you're ready to go, let me know by hitting the yes button. Actually, Discord has what, 5 seconds on soundboard? We could probably get
I
that
think
whole
5
thing.
seconds is the cap.
I could get it. I could get
You
it in
should
5
just-
seconds. Just make a soundboard item.
You should make 2 soundboard,
God.
part 1 and part 2. And
Part
just
1 and part
plus
2.
20. Yeah.
Yeah, actually. All right, let's see what we can do.
I think that
Got
probably
about-
would work.
Got about an hour, 10 minutes somewhere in there.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Spread in the bad. Both real?
Hook, line, and sinker.
You're streaming again, right, Biz?
Yes. I
Did you
hope.
think you'd won?
Yes.
Oh, no. We've only just begun.
DPS? Real. DPS, west. West again.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist
1-3?
you die!
Oh shit. I have
That
a-
is DPS, sorry. Looking at the tower. Stack outside the lines.
I'll let it.
That is actually wild that our arrows resolved there, Neptune.
Yeah.
That's
I'm just not even
actually
gonna say what
crazy.
happened with Day and I. I straight up thought I was about to kill you.
my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Stack in the bad. Both fake.
Hook, line, and stinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Supports? Real. West. DPS? East.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive?
I messed up. Sorry.
Oh, that
I
must. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
really must insist
What,
you
three?
die.
It's gonna be supports out.
I don't know how that resolved.
We're gonna have people die here.
Yeah, we are
Probably.
looking at tower. Looking at tower. Stack, look at tower, not in lines.
So we're gonna go full support here.
Are you still make it?
I don't know if
We got it, we got it, we
Redstone's
got it.
out, but
I'm just gonna, I
Uh,
got ace, I got ace, I got ace.
I got fire.
Yes.
We can still
I am
practice.
filled with glorious purpose.
Just do a movement.
Life, dreams, hope. Where do they come from? And where do they go? Such things as those are mine to destroy!
mitigations.
Future. Up a little more.
Okay.
Where you want to be standing for that one, the intersection of the tower with the inner ring of the boss, if you're the cone.
Yeah, I gotta.
That's for the person in the tower with the cone.
Yeah.
I think you got clipped by defamation. I'm not sure, but
Yeah, I think I got it.
Those. Yeah.
I think there was a clip by defamation, but also I didn't get shot by the cone, so.
Yeah.
this-
I got shot by the cone. I got shot by the cone.
I got
he was
shot
like,
by a cone from
yeah.
This is my first time, so.
Yeah, basically, if you're like
yeah,
in the
I gotta stand a little closer, but at the same time, I feel like I might get hit by this thing.
It's sort of my problem. That thing is
Now,
bigger than
make your
it
peace with
looks.
death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
I'm actually glad they made the little resourcey thing
I know.
Yeah.
because it is borderline impossible to understand all of the. Because I've seen like 10 diagrams at this point.
Stack real.
And biggest problem that was typically having was
Fake ice.
Hook, line, and sinker.
was knowing the orientation of like the diagrams, if it was like true north or if it was relative to the boss, because they didn't show the boss in a lot of them.
Yeah.
It's based off of the tower more than anything.
Yeah, but you don't know because it's a circle. You don't know where like the north part of the tower is. Is that looking at the boss or looking? relative to something else?
We've only just begun.
We don't need to talk about it anymore. but-
Supports. Real. West. Supports again. West.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable!
1-3.
I really must insist you die!
It's gonna be supports out.
Look at
We
the
are
tower.
looking at tower. Spread in the lines, looking at tower.
Look at tower. I'll get a res.
Boss is turbo dead, we're fine.
Oh, good.
Yes! I am filled with glorious purpose! Life, dreams, hope. Where do they come from? And where do they go? Such things as those are mine to destroy!
Investigations.
past him.
Past, baiting on towers. Baiting. Towers. Gonna be baiting past again.
One more tower.
Baiting on towers, baiting on towers.
I think every time we get to Forsaken, what we'll do is stand off the side when you're good to go, in case you're wanting to look at something.
Okay.
I can
I mean,
just-
for that one, I feel like I'm not sure how. I guess
I didn't even see it. What killed us there?
I think
no, the dancer got the cone, and I'm not sure how. Like,
I was
What?
pretty much all the way south and a step left, so.
Good job
Yeah.
last time.
yeah, I'm just.
Let
I
me
don't know.
s-
I'm like a little bit.
Yeah, let
confused
me-
how
let me
you
look-
managed to get there.
Let me go look at the whole log. Let's pull, and then the analysis. Oh, that's nasty thunder. Ooh, fun. So the death was
It was like on the right tower, the cone beamed onto it.
I don't even tell. I can't even tell from my POV where it landed.
okay. So for the right tower, the cone needed to be more to the right. Like I said, it's the
Okay.
it's the intersection of the inner ring and the tower ring. That's where you should be standing. As
yeah, it's like direct center here. It looks like.
for the west tower, Locke, you were too far to the right.
Oh, so I should be closer.
Basic, you
like,
needed to be more,
closer here.
yeah, a little further out to the left. You basically want to try and be on the direct opposite end of the circle from him, from the person with the cone.
Yeah, I guess my whole question.
Well,
I'm just gonna paste like my POV of that.
I'm looking
Right.
at the cheat sheet.
Is
and,
the cheat sheet oriented so that the north of the tower is the boss, or is the north of the tower like?
Which cheat sheet? Because I
Yeah.
need to know which one.
So-
it's
like-
UMed. It's in the UMed channel, like right above clear question mark.
This is a slightly older strategy.
Okay,
Very slightly older.
that's where I'm getting
Okay.
confused, because this one has it where it's like, yeah, you point it, like the cone is inside by the boss. The
Yeah,
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
other
so
one
where-
is
Yeah.
showing.
Okay. So
This is an
I guess do we have
outdated
an updated
version.
Okay. Do we? Yeah. We,
So we want to
we
do it
have,
as
like,
if it was
future,
like a
an
direct.
updated version.
I have
The-
seen something. Let me post something. Maybe this helps make sense. I didn't know if it was
Yeah,
gonna be
I mean,
relevant
'cause I
until
do-
now.
Yeah. I mean, I do have this.
So this is an
Proxy
idea.
Renan picture.
This is a kind of goofy idea of it, but
What the fuck?
the
Uh-huh.
idea is that if you are directly opposite of each other, so like the very north of this section, like where the one marker or the one number is like the person that has the cone in the tower. The person that is doing the defamation is all the way on the south end of it, just completely opposite side. The idea here is that the math works out to where if the other player is anywhere like closer to the outside of the tower, they will be close enough for the bait. But if the player that's inside the tower, like that has the defamation, is any bit cheating up on like either the left there, you'll end up becoming closer. So it's really and maybe this is right or wrong.
Can someone MS Paint basically this Croxy Renan picture and do like a real, I guess like a quote unquote updated version?
But, we can do
I don't know if
something
that
real
like
quick.
makes sense. Yeah, but just like MS Paint over this Croxy Renan
Hey, let
one
me
thingamajig and just
see if I can do it real quick.
yeah. Because I'm guessing I'm not the only one that has this on like another monitor and like looks at it real quick. So having like a slightly corrected version might not be the worst thing to have.
I'll just do this real quick.
The only thing wrong is just the little purple triangle and circle placements there.
Yeah, I mean so.
Yeah, I'm working on it real quick.
I feel like relative north and south for the defamation and the cone will be a little easier, I think. And the
It
two
makes it a little bit
people-
more. It
Yeah.
makes it a little bit more awkward for the cone baits and the people baiting on the other side of the arena with the clones.
Oh yeah, like the picture nap show. Like if I stand north right there and then the baiter is on A, like if the baiter is in melee, they're gonna lose uptime. No.
They should be able to max melee.
Oh okay.
The boss hitbox is kind of big.
Can they reach it? Because I don't think they would be able to.
They should
Alright.
be able to one GCD and then backstep onto the spot and then GCD.
Oh
Because I was
yeah. You
following
won't be able to
the-
touch it, but you'll be able to like hit walk away.
Because
That's
I'm
what I was
doing the
figuring.
proxy Renon. Like, he's like northeast of the tower, so I try to do that, and then I'm just like, huh.
So you should be south if you're DFAM, right?
Yes.
Correct.
I guess we're about to see this new photo. It's not a
Yeah,
new
'cause-
photo, but okay.
I was following this
Yeah.
one.
There's like a lot of ways to do it if you want to.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as we do it consistently, I guess everyone just needs to be on the same page. Let me see.
Right.
Yeah, that's what's in the current
Wait, so okay, so the biggest difference is
that look
basically
right?
just. Oh, okay, so this is what it's supposed to be now, I guess.
Oh, the even tower
Basically.
changed.
Well, I
Oh, no,
guess
that's what FaZe was doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what it's supposed to look like.
Well, I guess the
yeah, pretty much.
the healer and the
Yeah.
fizz range in the even tower are significantly further away than that, but
Okay.
The
General idea
the
is
general
there.
idea. Yeah, you're finding like a
Okay, so-
waymark and you're kind of like,
Yeah.
basic.
Letter number waymarks, you're on this corner. Letter waymarks, you're on this edge. That's it.
Let's see.
Shout out to Photopia, not sponsored.
So just north south for the even tower now. Huh.
Almost. It's not.
Oh.
quite.
You
Almost,
take a you
yeah.
take a step off, yeah.
You take a step off
Uh,
towards the towards the inside. All right, fair enough. Okay.
I just been running into like the intersecting hitbox and tower line, and then stand in there.
Yeah, I think
But
that's
yeah,
what.
if you look at the raid plan
Oh.
image that was posted by Locke, you see the cone is literally in this little
Back
teeny weeny
corner
spot.
number one. Okay.
That shows you where the cone baiter is on the left, and then I think there was another image that shows for the letters. But I was yeah here. I will copy and paste the one for the letter bait as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basically it's just the inside of the waymark.
I see.
yeah,
You see where Kara is jumping in game. That's pretty much where you want to be standing if you're baiting the cone.
as long as the cone and defamation player are on opposite sides of the tower, you give yourself the most amount of wiggle room on the angle.
Yeah.
True.
So just
Oh,
you
yeah,
will
I
have
guess
to
what you
you'll
mean. Yeah,
you'll have to
okay.
disengage melee if you are a
Yeah.
defamation. Just hit it, walk
Defamation,
out, wait
okay.
till it get hit, and then you can run
Yeah.
back in.
Okay.
But that'll be the most consistent way to do it. Okay. Let me.
And just to make sure everyone is aware, for the right tower, it's mirrored from what we're seeing in the images.
Right.
Yeah. So okay. So it'll be back on the back of marker / okay. Back corner of number waymark.
Here, let me actually show it.
Yeah, you kind of have to. That picture that Kara posted, you kind of have to like turn your head kind of sideways, because depending on how your camera's angled, you're not technically like on a diagonal. You'll probably be like more of a straight vertical. At least the way like I orient myself. But yeah, you can line that up with the image that I posted as well. They both will make sense if you use them together.
Posted the one for the DPS side tower as well.
Roger, Dodger.
Ready, check in game. Eyeballs on screen. Double check food.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Stack in the bed. Fake lines.
Hook, line, and sinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Support's real. West. DPS. East.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist you die!
Gonna be DPS out. We are looking at tower. Stack in the lines.
Yeah, how
Yeah, he's still dead.
boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing! This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Mitigations.
It's gonna be passed.
Hit a tower.
Between the two towers.
Passed bait. Nope.
B team's up next. B team.
No defamation.
Oh.
LP.
Future? Question mark?
Yeah, sorry, I was watching the tower go
I
around.
didn't see which one it was.
It was Essen.
Yeah, I think past future bait calls.
That goes through invuln.
Oh shit, it does?
Yeah, I had Resimune.
Oh god.
Almost.
I kinda lost track. But I adjusted it last second. Holy shit.
Yeah, we're gonna wait a second for Cobalt. Yeah, the past future calls are interesting. Because it's like at some point you gotta switch brains and like someone's gotta do tower, you know?
I don't mind doing it. It was literally just I was watching someone
Yeah,
else's
yeah.
position and forgot to call.
It's like after every even, well, it's like when
Starting
you
to
run
be
into
evens.
the even tower, it's when it's gonna cast.
Yeah, the problem is like when you move, it's too late to look, which is what I've been doing.
Yeah.
Like I see it for the first two, and then like I forget after the last one.
Were you right power at the end there, man? Do you have POV?
Nah, I didn't get a capture on that one.
It's kind of rough with all the healing going on in the middle.
Yeah,
You lost track of one thing. You just.
I'm not
so bold and you just did it.
really getting out all my burst yet, because I'm just trying to see how much we're taking.
It's a little, I'm just looking at the analyzer. It's just a little bit off, or it was just a person a little bit off the position on the right cone in set 4.
What's up?
You're still waiting. Gosh.
Yeah, I'm seeing on set 4 what happened. Person with the cone just wasn't far up enough.
Yeah. I forgot what I was there.
Yeah, I'm starting to
It's a
see
lot
the
to remember.
It is, yeah.
intersection thingy, like Nep was saying, the outer intersection, the hitbox and then the tower on the edge. I was like, oh, okay. Good to know.
These kind of hard because like you're like 3 mechanics after it. I kind of forget.
Oh yeah, you kind of have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
remember.
Yeah, A's
Also-
A's
also
gonna be the
check
same way.
making-
You're gonna have to do it at the very end.
Yeah. After the third one, you gotta remember what's your last one.
I'm gonna level with you. I have no idea what my 4th A was. It's just
Some people have
Let's
been.
go.
You can create 2 macros that you put on your bar. I did it and then I immediately took them off because I just didn't like looking at them. But you can have one that just echoes cone and one that echoes defamation.
Yeah.
Because I think we switch on what is it 4? Actually, I guess on 4 you would have stack as well. So I guess you could have 3 macros.
No.
Right?
Oh, well, yeah. You can get the.
Oh no, because 4 would be 4 is even. So
4 is 2 cone 2.
yeah, and then the last
Okay,
one's
it's
8.
not
Yeah, so there is never a stack that you have to keep in mind. So you only need the 2.
So what happened on that one? Sorry. Was AFK.
Lock was slightly too far out from the spot for the
Okay.
cone, and it
Fair enough.
faded onto you.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
Looking pretty good though across the board. Like people are in the
Yeah,
right general vicinities.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good shit.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
I'm lagging out really badly.
Try to play it out.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay, I resynced, and all of my GCDs went off that I was supposed to have go off.
Spread real. Both real.
Hook, line, and sinker.
I don't even know why at this
I'm
point
just
I'm
surprised that
trying to grab that cast.
I'm
Knockback
just
was
surprised that
canceled.
my rotation was in the right spot when I stopped lagging out.
Not bad, actually.
Yeah, it usually doesn't happen.
Well, I'm only pressing one
Did
button
you
for
think
half
you'd
of my
won?
rotation,
Oh,
so
no,
it
no,
worked out that way.
no. We've
Fire
only
team.
just begun.
DPS real. East. Supports. West.
I don't know why I dropped lower than everyone else.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable! I
Fuck,
really
three.
must insist you die.
Supports out.
Jeez.
We are looking at tower. Stack outside of lines. Looking
Look
at tower.
Yuck, how boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter.
I get
Every
it.
time we get into P2, my eye gets flashed.
The bright light does hurt.
Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Mitigations.
There's gonna be
Pass
fast.
then.
Between the two towers.
Baiting past, baiting past.
Oh,
Oh.
okay, that's my spot.
Baiting past.
Towers.
That's partially on me. I was not in the tower on that one.
I think we still get snapshot with my.
Oh, okay,
Cone.
yeah.
Well,
yeah,
actually,
I
no.
think it's...
But there's one tower blow up, I think. But if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
weren't
no.
in the tower, you wouldn't die, I think.
Oh,
Because,
okay, that's true. I mean, that's why I didn't die. Okay, yeah, okay. No, it's because I thought those are wrong. Okay. I thought there was gonna be a wrong number of people in the tower, and then That was somebody actually corrected the last second. I was like, oh.
I think the odd one can be DPS and support swap with the defamation and then the cleave. But, you know.
Okay, yeah.
The odd ones are very static spots for everything. The only thing that isn't quite as static is the stack.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But the defam and the cone are in a very set spot every time.
Running back.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Spread in the bed. Fake lines.
Hook, line, and sinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
DPS. Fake. East. Supports. East.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable!
1-3.
I really must insist you die!
It's gonna be supports out. We are looking at tower. Spread in the lines looking at tower.
I've read.
Boss is already dead.
Yes! I am filled with glorious purpose! Life, dreams, hope. Where do they come from? And where do they go? Such things as those are mine to destroy!
Negation.
Future.
Yep, future bait.
Away from tower.
Fading future.
Nope.
Nope.
Missing prisoner.
It's gonna be another future bait.
This is B team.
That was my bad. I miscounted. I was one ahead.
I think that was the fourth one.
I
Or-
did not know which one I had when that swapped over.
Yeah, it
I
was,
don't either. Hold on.
it was just
Cannot
third tower
tell.
missing our cone. Left side.
Yeah.
Recently went in during third tower instead of fourth tower.
See if I can find.
I see. We had I had the cone and you had the stack.
For no, I think we both had cone.
There'll only be one cone on tower 3. That's
Yeah,
tower set.
that was a tower 3 screw up. I had
Yeah, that's how they screw up.
detonation.
Yep.
Yeah, I went in too early. I was one
I,
tower
I
ahead.
just like wasn't in the tower. Yeah, I just wasn't in the tower. So I like walked backwards. It was...
Yeah, I didn't go to the right spot for the cone because I was thinking it was the one where you had to bait it on the little intersection on the left side, and it was not. So I confused myself.
If you are actively doing the towers, look at your debuff. That counter tells you if it's odd or even.
That's a
Look
good
at the
point.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
everybody has like stacks of 4s, like this yellow.
You'll have
debuff.
4. If it's even, then the tower is odd. If it's odd, the tower is even.
Okay.
I feel like that would just confuse me more than it did.
I'm gonna
Basically,
run
if you
s-
have 4, it's the first one. 3 is the
Yeah.
second. 2 is first. So on.
please wait to pull. I want to try something real quick.
Yeah.
Aha. There's a macro that I copied. I think it's for this. It's translated. But it marks Kefka. As long as I keep him targeted, it'll mark the number tower he is over his head.
Oh. Okay. That's kind of cool.
That's funny.
But I have to keep him targeted. And it basically just does a wait cycle of 10, then 11, then 10, then 11. So that might be helpful.
I mean, you yeah, put it on a tank, right? Like or something like that. That like would never.
Put it on a DPS
That's
or a
cool.
tank.
Yeah.
I mouse over target heal everyone, so in theory I shouldn't.
Yeah,
but
yeah, so not you,
there is a
yeah,
better
but-
chance that if someone else can press it. I'll quick run. I'll put it in our thingamabob. Let me figure out how to open it again. Where's my macros? Is there somebody that would like to run this for us? I think if I do... Should I do it in code? What's the code command? Hold on. I want to make this...
It's 3 backticks on each side.
backticks? Did I not?
It's on the tilde key. You have normal codes on the first half, on the top.
I see. I was like, I know it's something like that. There you go. Yeah. Wait, is that even... Wait, that's wrong. Why is this wrong? Hold on. My bad. There should be 10, 11, and 11, 10, 11, 10. Basically, the macro says, tells you what number he's on. You press it after he finishes what's called Missing Chant, but that was the Japanese translation to English, which I assume is Forsaken.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because the first tower would be a little bit delayed. So
Should the first one be 14, or should it also be?
it should be 14. I'm assuming because the first towers probably have a little extra time. So this is like right when Forsaken goes off, and we get all our debuffs. Somebody would need to press that. Is there somebody that is always fixated on the target that can do that? In case I need to be able to
can try. I'm always using mouse over macro.
I do as well.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, there's a chance that I might have to click somebody for something.
I never click anyone when I heal. I can try though.
Okay, if you want to run it, I'll have it as backup, but not gonna keep it on my bar then.
Just copy that.
Also, Kefka's worked. So basically, once the Forsaken damage goes out, you just press that.
Like as soon as the cast bar finish, I guess.
Yeah, I believe it's when it finishes, because then it'll be 1 active for 14 seconds while we get into our first towers. It'll switch to 2, and so on and so forth.
Oh, okay, cool.
We should be able to pull whenever now.
My Wi-Fi is shitting it. No. Sorry, just give me 1 second.
All good. Tower 3. Tower 4. You know, we could also do if this like works out super well. You can also put a chime in there when it's when the team switches. It does like danger bongos. Wait, hold
That'd
on.
be really funny.
Yeah, we got a soundboard.
My only thought is that if you want to stop that for a second.
Yeah.
My only thought is that I don't think I'm ever looking at Kefka during that mechanic, and he's also very big and very in my face.
Yeah, if you
I mean,
have his health bar though, it shows up next to it,
Yeah,
It
it shows
shows
it
it
next
on
to
Health bar.
Yeah.
That's
which
probably what I'm in.
should be in some sort of view of your screen at some point. That might be easier to see because I also don't look at his head.
Oh, it worked for me. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Someone's power went out. Locke's power
Locke's
went out.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
This is such a haunted raid night, good lord.
Yeah,
Yeah.
usually we
Oh,
save
never
this for
mind,
like
it's
week
power
3.
went out.
I
Yeah,
think
okay.
maybe this is just the end of the night.
No, this will probably be. Yeah, it's just,
Locke's
yeah.
power went out, and we only have 15 minutes left in our raid. anyway.
Was,
By the
was
time
he
we
the one
load
that
it.
had the storms coming up?
Yeah. Or he said that his Wi-Fi was spotty. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Right before this, but I don't know. I mean, the Wi-Fi flickering is probably the storm coming in.
There we go.
all right. Well, at the very least, we learned a little extra bit running it.
Yeah.
Make sure we corrected
mean,
some of the diagram, which was
tool
good
is-
to come back for.
Yeah. The new diagram is good.
Got a macro that can hopefully we'll test out next time.
Yeah.
We are not
Wait,
meeting
wait, it is. Be nice to check it
tomorrow.
out.
Not meeting tomorrow. Okay. All right. I will.
Just because I think across the board it's gonna be hard to find people that are at our Prog point, and given everything that we've got going on,
Okay.
might just be better to take a little bit of a reprieve. We'll come back though next week. We should be back to the standard times, 8:30 my time.
Yeah.
Across the board, I
Yeah.
will post something in at
Alright.
like a Monday time frame, just to give the week ahead, and we should be able to hit the ground rolling. Generally
Okay.
speaking, I'm thinking Forsaken is the only major Prog point. We've already
Yeah.
together previewed what Phase 3 looks like. I think that's
Yeah,
the only information you need to have at this point. I would much rather people
Yeah.
take time and attention
Just-
towards
yeah,
watching
yeah.
Forsaken Prog, POVs, anything that you can do, even on your class, to see where you can make your life a little bit easier. We'll try to
Yeah,
run those
that's
things.
Yeah.
I know. For
Want
my
to know how
s-
cursed today is? I work at a very large zoo, and the entire zoo lost power today. For like 20 minutes.
Oh,
Wait, do
If
you
you
all have
thought it
like
was a
backup
zoo
generators?
before,
Like, how many-
Oh yeah, we have backup. We have backup
okay.
generators. It's just we briefly
Yeah, I mean,
just
still, that's
for like
yeah.
for a solid like 10 minutes. We just were
And
with-
everyone
without
escaped.
Yeah.
and they're out.
I
in
mean,
the
yeah. Nah, in my mind, I'm like, I hope like animals don't just die. Like,
So I do a tour. I drive a ride as part of my job, and
Okay.
I
Ooh,
depend
sick.
on power to be able to move those trains. So we were stuck on the trains.
Mm.
It wasn't that much. It wasn't that long because they got the
Yeah.
generators going, and then they got the trains moving again. But still.
Stuck in the train in the middle of the fucking like, bright ass sun, probably.
Oh, yeah.
100 degrees.
Oh, God.
Luckily, I was in a spot where the sun was behind us,
no.
Well,
and
So you
the
guys
sun
did
can't
some
hit us
fun?
because there's no access with sun behind. But yeah, fun. I was in front of the tiger, but the tiger was hiding because it was so damn hot, so no one could see it anyway.
if you see over there, there's a tiger slowly approaching the train.
It was the tiger was sleep. There's like this tall brush right at the start of his
Yeah.
habitat, and he was just sleeping in it for most of the day. Very fun.
Yeah. Well, at least we got our cursed week behind us. So
Yeah.
Prog going
Yeah,
forward
Exactly.
should be
Bad
nice and
juju is
easy.
out of the way. Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. See
Yeah,
you next
we'll
week.
see you guys next week.
Aye.
Ciao.
See you guys.
GG's stream chat. If you even showed back up for the second run, part 2, I survived the tornado. It's a wrap for tonight. Power outages and all that. We'll be back next week, 8:30 Eastern, on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. All things going well. If you want to catch us back, you can hit the subscribe button and/or just generally come back at that time. Stay safe.